to another episode of Commander Fodder. So for this week's foddery goodness, we have an 8th edition card, because it's 8th edition this week, in terms of tying it in with other videos, other certain Magic the Gathering videos. And I did my usual thing of pulling up MTGen, opening 6 virtual booster packs of 8th edition cards, and in amongst that, in the rares, was Terefi's puzzle box, so I thought I'd give that a spin. So something I didn't mention in the deck musings episode is about 8th edition. 8th edition was pretty interesting because it was released to coincide with the 10th anniversary of Magic the Gathering, and as a consequence, what they did was they looked at every previous expansion. There was 34 sets in all, and they had at least one card reprinted in 8th edition that had not been reprinted in the base set before. And they did that through, so I think, a series of votes on magicthegathering.com, as it was back then, and to decide what got reprinted. So yeah, I'm looking forward on Friday now to having to look at some paper versions of this. So yeah, I'll talk a little bit more about 8th edition cards for that episode, but let's dive in here. So we got 37 swamps. So what am I choosing to play as my commander? Well, actually, before I do that, let's read Terefi's puzzle box out. So 4 to cast. It's an artifact, and at the beginning of each player's draw step, that player puts the cards in his or her hand on the bottom of his or her library in any order, then draws that many cards. So there's a number of these restocking cards in Magic that maybe do things in a slightly different order, or number of cards. But Terefi is one of those sort of restock cards. Excuse my gurgly tummy. Our commander is Sheoldred the Apocalypse, so 2 and 2 blacks, a 4/5 with Death Touch, and whenever you draw a card, okay, you gain 2 life. Whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. So yeah, let's see what interesting good stuff that happens to us cards and bad stuff that happens to opponents when they draw cards we can find. Okay, so ably assisted here by the edhrec plugin. Oh, Howling Mine. Yeah, this has been reprinted a few times. Right. What is the correct term for this? It's wheels, isn't it? I think is the type of deck it is. It's constant sort of, wheeling of hand. Okay, let's go. So, yeah, difficult to know here where it's going to push me in terms of the card balance. So I imagine we're going to have quite a number of artifacts here, and that sort of benefit from this constant drawing and discarding, or drawing or redrawing. Probably this will be handy. Let's just draw, because we want everybody to be drawing as much stuff as possible, don't we? So we're going to gain. Let's just go for it. Bit of manifesting here. Let's just look down the bottom, make sure I don't miss anything. I want to be messing around with Sensei's Divining Top? That's the question. So whenever drain enters the battlefield, choose a colour. Protect my commander. Playing black. Swiffer boots. Okay. From everything until end of turn. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want to make sure we don't, outside of the discard effect on Teferi, we're not nerfing ourselves because we're discarding, just losing useful cards. Of course, I probably need to do something useful with all the life I might be gaining. Like that. Let me just look at the wording on Teferi again. Make sure I've got this right. Where did you go? There he is. Bottom of his library. In any order. Notice you're not reshuffling the deck, but you are moving around the order at the bottom. Then draw so many cards. Okay. So get rid of them first, then draw them. Right. Let's, do we want this stacked really? I suppose we do, don't we? 37 land. Well, at least we haven't got to try and fix for mana. Why did I put... Well, I suppose it won't have to have just some mana rocks in there. Even though they're just there to generate mana rather than specifically fix. Okay. So, thinking of the Arcane Signet there, actually. Right. I'm going to have a look at some land, I think. Reliquary Tower, Cabal Coffers, it's party time. In library, Werborg, Nixos, Cabal Stronghold. Certainly War Room because we're playing mono black here. Don't know if I want to play that. Let's do a Myriad Landscape as well. Okay. And then we'll cut back on our swamps. Maybe one more. Right. Decisions. So, I'm going to look at enchantments. Whenever an opponent draws a card under... Yeah, okay, that's good. Yep. Your upkeep. We want Sanguine Bond. We want that. Bloodchief Ascension at the beginning of each. Yep. You can't lose the game. That sounds handy. What else we got here though? Whenever you go. Okay, probably not. If you need treasure token, draw a card. It's 3 life. So that's doing interesting stuff with my life. Okay, let's have that. Do I want to be drawing even more stuff? I suppose I could get greedy. Okay, 8 enchantments. Yeah. What's it going to offer Planeswalker-wise? This is the question, isn't it? It's always interesting to see where it takes us. Okay. Oh. So this one again, unless we can do it outside of this, we've got no way of restocking our tokens. So I wonder if I should put that in. And then obviously do. I could have a look at some creatures. I wonder how much sort of one-shot stuff might be useful. Yeah, Gary would be good. Play around with Extort. Yeah, so we're just going to go a bit life drainy. That stops our opponents gaining life. What have we got down the bottom? Yeah, that's good. Phyrexian Obliterator. Whenever a source deals damage to Phyrexian Obliterator, that source's controller sacrifices that many permanents. Yeah. You control your opponent's while they say, oh, okay. That's nasty. Control of the chosen type triggers. It triggers an additional time. Not sure. So this version of Braids, what do we got? 1 and 2 black, 3/3 at the beginning. If you do. Okay, it is a May effect. So that's cool. Bloodgift Demon. Oh, that's nice in this deck. Okay, whenever you draw a second card. Yeah. Wow, this is interesting. Now this one, it's got lifelink. There's 1 life. Where are we? 16 creatures. So I want to add a few more, but I fancy getting a look at the sort of the sort of instance it's going to suggest. So yeah, it looks like we've got some mana shenanigans here. Blood Pact, Defile, Let's run a tutor. Go for the throat. Cabal Ritual. Oops. Additional. Okay. Bit of Triumph. So we're using our life as resource because it looks like we could end up with quite a bit of life. So 8 instants. And then over on the sorcery side of things, let's just redo this. We've got Sign in Blood, Dark Deal, Damnable Pact. Okay. Target player draws X cards and loses X life. Feed the Swarm. Let's put a Damnation in here. Okay. Bit we want. Double Tutor. So some mass removal. Oh, it's, yeah, Exsanguinate, of course. Oops. Might as well run a reanimate. Deal. Ritual's heart cards equal to half the number of cards in their library and loses half their life. Rounded up each time. Let's give it a go. Right. Where are we? 5 cards left. So I think I want to have a look at some more. Let's just see if it suggests some other planeswalkers. You draw a card, use 1 life to destroy target creature. Target gets an emblem. Draws a card, you lose 2 life. So that's on a target opponent. Lily. Show for a Swarm card, reveal it. Yeah, let's stick a Liana in here. And then let's get some utility creatures in here. Yeah, that's good. Whenever you go in lifetime. Yeah. Plays up, keep that plan, loses 2 life and draws 2 cards. What else have we got? Suppose I could run that. Yeah, Massacre Worm. Do I want to run a Burnished Heart? What am I missing here? Do I just want that in there? That might be interesting. Whenever a player casts their first one, okay, no, not there. We must be pretty close. Oh, 102. Okay. So what I'm going to do is see here where we are. So what's our top end? What's our curve look like? So I haven't got a fix for any other colour. That's good. I'm going to maybe take that out. Do I want the Massacre Worm in here? Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah, let's take that out. Right. Yeah, okay, now we're in a good position. Okay, let's save this, or at least export it. Right. I bet this is quite expensive, yeah. Okay. So with these ones, I don't really get too tied up in where it's a sort of fairly unique theme, or unusual theme for me anyway. I don't get too tied up in the cost of the deck. Right, all we can really do is see what our hands look like here, because too much of this deck depends on obviously what our opponents are doing, and that's, you know, you can't really do if you're goldfishing the deck against an opponent that's doing nothing. Okay, we'll keep that. Right, so what do we have here? Reliquary Tower, turn 2, Lightning Greaves. When does our shield, so turn 4 shield. Okay, so this is nice. If I can keep drawing land, we're okay. So there's nothing I can really play. See if there's anything. Let's just get a swamp out. And then can get Lightning Greaves out. I suppose I should get that out. So what can I cast now? Yeah, that's a 4-drop. We've got Cabal Ritual. Yeah, that'd be better to cast later. Exsanguinate. And Erebos. So nothing on this turn. But now we're good. So now I can, yeah, that's going to be handy. So we've got access to 4 mana. We need 4 black for this though, which is, you know, obviously might encourage us to play less utility lands that don't generate black mana. We've got Exsanguinate. Always nice to play when you've got a lot of mana to expend into or pay into that. What's this? What's the mana on that? That's 4. So that's castable as well. Okay. As is my Shieldred. Okay, so I should get that in a moment. What do we got here? Bone oil still. Okay, so maybe I can just cast that. Draw. Oh, there's Teferi. Okay, so things can start to get interesting. Yeah, okay, so I probably want to empty. Yeah, make sure there's nothing in here that, I mean, this will go away. So maybe I'll do some other stuff before I do that. Let's get Erebos out. So I can probably tutor for some land, maybe. But yeah, at some point I'll want to get this out. You can also cast this. Let's just see what we've got coming up. Animate. Yeah. So I probably would want to play it sooner than later. Okay. Let's have another look. Another hand. Okay. We've got a one lander and a Howling Mind. Okay. So yeah, that's more of a utility land. Okay. Oh well. Never mind. Probably should have just held out. Okay. It's Howling Mind turn 2. Okay. So yeah. Let's just start drawing stuff. So okay. So draw another card. Yep. Draw. That's going to be good, obviously, to play out. Play on land. Draw. So, okay. Good. Keep this. Okay, this is good. This is what we want. Play that out. Play that out. And yeah, and we can get that out as well. Cool. Okay, things are looking good. Get our Shieldred there. Oh, sport for choice. Wow. Yep. Emptying our hand. Crypt Ghast with Extort. We can draw more cards if we want to. Nice. Yep. Okay. So everything is just basically castable now, pretty much. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, I think I've seen what I need to see. So yeah, interesting concept to play around with. We don't have much protection through creatures really. Oh, I've managed to get 2 defiles in here. I don't know how that happened. Weird. Must have accidentally clicked it on the way out. I think I'll re-save that just in case. We don't want an illegal commander deck. I'm sure it was fine. Anyway, thanks once again for watching. Bye for now, and I will catch you in a future episode.